Well, we have a lot to do over the next couple of days. This is where we are at the moment on getting our work done on our resort, and then we had a surprise. Welcome to the Philippines. There's always a surprise laying in waiting for you, and it seems like the entire staff of the hospital that Beth used to work for has suddenly decided that they'd like to come on a visit. So we're now trying to get everything ready so that we can accommodate them. Of course, our inland resort is not nearly ready for occupation, but we've been gradually getting pieces of furniture like beds and stuff and bringing them in. It's a pay-as-you-go. We pay for everything we save up, and then we get the item. That means that we can usually buy things which are on sale. So here we are. Now we've taken the bed out of here and out of our other two rooms. We have actually, I think it's an optimistic number that we've been given of 12. I think there'll be more than that, if only 3 of them bring children, which is the way for Filipinos attending any invitation. See, we've taken the beds out of these 3, and I'll show you. We put them in the 2-room suite that we have. Now, we did have this bed come from the mountain, and what we've decided is to put this bed, also this bed, into, so we've got Rado, he's coming and he's going to disassemble that and carry it through into the rooms that I'll show you now. So for those of you who haven't seen this, this is our inland resort. These are the rooms. We have 1, 2, 3, 4 rooms on that side with large open balconies. We're not complete. We are still working, very much a work in progress, but lots of the work has been done. All the groundwork has been done. Things like the electrics, lighting, power sources, all of that has been done. The painting's been done. You can see very nice work that was done by the guys. So this is the, I guess you would call this the honeymoon suite. In the final plan, this will be a sitting room. But this is where that double bunk bed will go for this visit, and it will all be done same room. As I said, it's a large party coming. They're all together, so we have a lot of beds and a couple of futons which can also be used, and the double bunk bed that I just showed you. So all of that will come into here. There's a good AC unit here, bathroom, large bathroom. Now we still have an enormous amount of work to do. Things which, if we were in the West, it wouldn't be a problem because we'd be able to go out and buy the things that we need. And they would have them in stock. But here it's always a limited amount of stock. What I have to do today is to get these. These are the curtain rails. Has no curtain rails at the moment. We have the curtains. I'll be doing that today while Beth is at church. And any other little things that I can think of to do. All of this is construction dirt that has to be carefully taken out. All of this, look. See, they haven't taken any care. So this actually amounts to quite a bit of work. I hadn't even looked at this myself. But you can see all of this will have to be cleaned off. Oh well. It's very difficult to get Filipinos, this is what I find, an observation rather than a criticism. But they think only in the moment, in today. So this manifests in many ways. It manifests in when you have groceries and you say, I'm going to have to go in and buy more groceries. And Beth will say, well, we're okay for today. So it results in what I call the one egg economy. You can go to the sari sari store and you can buy one egg. That's also a lot to do with how people are actually hurting. But anyway, have everything that we need to be able to go ahead and do this. And I'll do it in peace because the girls will be at church. So we will be ready for Wednesday. But as I said, nothing is quite so simple here in the Philippines. And I know that I'm going to have to buy 1, 2, 3, 4, possibly 5 or 6 sets of bedding. See, so I'll have to make sure that every set comes with a fitted sheet and a straight sheet and 2 pillowcases. And it's not always the way. So you can't go in and say, I'll have, and just give them the list and let them choose it for you, because they might choose one where it's not a complete set, doesn't have pillowcases, and it doesn't have a straight sheet. So then you're into being, it's kind of like in the UK what we'd call Hobson's choice. In other words, no choice at all. So I have to make sure when I go in that all of the sets are complete. I have to buy 2, 4, 6, 8, 10 pillows. And it's not so easy because people are not going in and buying 10 of anything, usually, unless it's groceries. So we'll have to just hope that I don't have to make a trip down to Tubigon, which is an hour's drive, just to go to the other Alturas. But let's hope that we don't have to do that, and that we can make this look homely enough for Beth's former workmates. Some of these people she holds in affection and respect because they helped her at a time when she was a working student. When you're a working student, you need the help. So, thanks for looking in. Don't forget to like, comment, subscribe. And it helps a great deal if you share. Bye for now.